Well, hi there. My name is Jeetiz. Welcome to my first series in 7 Days to Die. I'm calling it the Rogue Edition because we are using the agility tree. We're using World of Warcraft Rogue Fantasy Kit as the basis for our game. So what does that mean? That means we're using the weapons from that, which is agility would be the right tree, archery, gunslinger, and deep cuts. Minor detail. We're going to include the 44 in there. I was kind of just going 9mm initially, but I think the 44 is tied to, yeah, so tier 4. So I think it's tied to the, yeah, handgun parts. So 44 Desert Vulture will be the other things we're looking for. We went through a Horde night last night. That's why we're starting a little bit late. That was an adventure. We ran our two of our weapons broke. Our third one broke late into that Horde night. Came back, saw stuff would need to be harvested, so we're just going to throw that in there really quick. Farm plot. We have seeds we can throw back out. We'll do 2 of those. We'll do 2 of those, and we'll do 2 of our coffee. Wait, I don't have 5 spots, so that's not going to work. We'll do 2 coffee, 2 corn, and only 1 pumpkin. As I was kind of digesting from the previous day, we are going to head out to the wastelands. We're actually going to go spend the next 4 days, 2 days. So we're taking today, we're going to load up 3, that. We'll grab 2 of our steak and potatoes because that'll be a good help to make sure we maintain stuff. Chair can go back. Lock picks, that. Chemistry station will set up when we come back. Molotovs are going to head out to the other base with me to free up that spot. So grab the supplies because I want to make a leather chest, and I think we'll make leather leg armor. I feel like of the 2 of those are going to be the bigger improvements to be had for armor reasons. So too many buttons again. Why I had a tier 4 chest? Why? Okay. Not a smart cookie sometimes. Did you go on? You did go on. So the one I found is better. Perfect. We'll sell that out because, damn it. Alright, and then we also make gloves be the other one that we'll make, so that way we can get our improvements going. Let's see here. So 771, definitely higher. Armor crit is lower. Durability is higher. Okay. Modify, take all that, put you in here. 8788, 84 not. Great improvement, but improvement nonetheless. So, alright, a little bit better armor. Hopefully that'll help me survive some hits a little bit better. Rotate that all around because I messed that up. That we're going to come back and scrap. All that is good. Stay up there. That needs to move out. Let's see here. Stone. We can literally find all that stuff on the way over. Sure, we'll just call that good. I was hoping to spend some time fixing up the base. I was like, all right, we'll do that from noon until like 4 or 5 and then truck over. But it's taken me a little bit longer to kind of get situated and set for our trip. Do I want to wait that long for all of those? Not really. So I think I'm only going to wait for 5 and then book it and head out. Because I have other places to go. Let's make sure I have enough fuel on me that I don't keep on just dropping that. Do it that way. fuel for the mini bike. Any other weapon mods I can think of? None of those are going to go in anything. Oh, let's make ourselves a new bow. That's what I need the springs for. Where did I put them? Okay. Now we're in the money. Parts. Bow parts. All that will be here. Stop you. And I have a point to spend, so might as well be able to craft it now. So we'll make that a 4. Craft that, take those out. All that other stuff we can now put back so I don't lose them. Why is that there? I guess my other shovels are rank 5 too. It's probably lesser quality. It's so pretty. 55 to 56. 55. Yeah. So our damage is going to be starting to come out a little bit quicker. Cool. Complete. Forge steel, glue, mechanicals, and springs. I don't think I have enough for that. Because I think I only had 5 springs left. Where'd the springs go? I guess I take the time charges and use those to get into stuff, actually. We will, because I realize if we're going to be going over there, it's another Trader Joel. We can grab another tier 3 or 4 there. We're going to take one of those just so I can make boiled meat when I get there. Everything else we'll figure out then. Why can I not find those springs? And this is time wasted when I should be on my bike getting to my next spot. Alright. Don't know where the springs are, so I can't really do anything about that. Way later start to the day than I intended. And back is over here. I'm gonna put all my wood away, so camera fix that. Okay. I can't fix that though. Oh, interesting. Why? Okay. I did say I would spend some time fixing this stuff. Oh, my cobble got left over there now. So I forgot to put that away. Why? Oh, those are the things that I just scrapped down. I was like, why do I have crossbow parts? Scared myself there for a little bit. So that's all looking better. I have the crossbow parts here so I don't lose them, and we are going to read this now and see where it sends us. Quests, Sarah's treasure map. Ooh. Oh, it's on our way out of town. Shovel. Might break on me. We're going to be looking for duct tape. But it's tools, so I mean they definitely last longer than weapons. But let the cross-country journey begin. So the goal is hit up and drive through the wasteland town. Hopefully find that same structure there. So like I said, I kind of like it for a base. Especially if Joel's going to be the person in the wastelands. I'm alright tier 3, so I'm not going to do a lot of small ones. I'm going to be up to tier 4, hopefully, when I talk to him. So it means there's going to be more in there versus if I talk to the guy in the Pine Forest, he's going to send me out. So other than the long commute, but that's why hopefully we'll find a motorcycle. Like, I think the trader restock was tomorrow, so maybe we'll get a motorcycle back up by then. So, feeling good with the amount of money I have, and quite a bit back in the Pine Forest I could sell if I had to run over there. So, we're gonna hex this by saying, no bears yet. That probably means there's 3 around the dig site. There's a bear and a dog close to where I'm kind of trying to want to go. Don't lose speed trying to go over the bricks like that. That was not the best decision to make, and it's not even noon. Oh my goodness. Way past noon. Okay, good. Now it's my afternoon. I've eaten and feeling a little logy from the food. Did I turn in too early? Not really. That's about where I kind of would have wanted to turn. Driving over the hill is the scary part, because I feel like at the top of the hill is where the landmines could be. Oh man, my heart's kind of fluttering a little bit because where I'm at, I'm in the wastelands. Fortunately, I am at the top, so I can kind of see around me good enough. Oh, that site is so pretty to have back. The challenge is always making sure you have a route out. I mean, that's not the only challenge, but it's one that I've kind of like noticed, like if you dig straight down or whatever, like then you don't have your pathway back out. 2 swings for a dirt pile though is definitely like really good. Like I'm enjoying that part of this. Let's see here. So I'm still kind of center circle, still don't see anything, so we're still doing all right for that reason. Kind of clear out a little bit more of this across the top side. I feel like some of those jumps were getting a little bit challenging. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I'm kind of focusing because I'm kind of like listening to the sounds to see if I can't hear a zombie in like that. What was that scream? There's a vulture and my arm is sprained. Oh my goodness. 3 o'clock. Still kind of digging right underneath the circle. Nobody else is around. Okay. It's one of those like, okay, circle is now sending me back this way. Just gonna knock that one out because I feel like that's where I'm jumping up onto. Okay, still no baddies. Oh, I'm not sure when it happened, but I'm glad we found it. We're gonna try lockpick first just because it's quieter. If I can get down to like the 3-3 range on my first pick, I feel comfortable using 2-3 after that, but it's just like when you have to use so many of them, that's a lot of just ammo. Absolutely. All right, we'll take that, and back on the road we go. But yeah, just the randomness of it. Like if I had to use 2 or 3 to get from like 15 to 12, like that's when it gets a little bit aggravating and upsetting. Okay, green lamp. It's like, what was that light there for? If I can get to like less than 5 or 6 on the first pick, then I feel like it was a good use of time just to kind of get across that big chunk of it. But yeah, when you're breaking them and it's like 16 and it still goes at 16 because it's not gaining enough time off of the lockpick, I might have switched and went, alright, we're just going to have to like use the time charger at that point, just get this thing blown open. So now I've passed over this so many times, I'm like, have I looted? Have I not looted? But I'm like, we have bigger stuff to loot once we actually get to that city, so we're just going to keep on skipping it because it's also 4 o'clock. I feel like we are going to be getting there close to 8, and that's not going to be a lot of time to find a place to hunker down and to kind of clear out. That's more my concern. If I find that quick and early, didn't bring nails, don't have wood. I'll have to stop and snag some wood in the pine forest, I think. I guess there's plenty of wood right here off the side of the road. I could just knock that down really quick. I like this one. With a dead body just hanging out already. What is that, 90 per? Ooh, I like that. Right, made it to the wastelands. It's only 5:30. And now I have to deal with him. So we're going to jump off at the car so I can loot that. Ooh, mailbox too. Did pull over and hit, ironically, like one of the cars I hit was the one I stashed a bone in. Great. Paper. Guess your guys' mailmans aren't working too well either, huh? Alright. But I was like, well, I probably should go and try to find some eggs. Where did you come from? I just got back on my bike. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Let him... Oh, that's that house that I live next to currently. That's a construction house. That was that one that I kind of saw I thought might be fun because there's all those other rooms. Not very open though, so like it'd be hard to tell as people are coming in which direction they might be coming in from. Oh, commercial district's this way, so I guess we'll keep on venturing this way. Farm, zombie bear. 35% in gas, so at this corner, zombie bear police officer. Just going like, I need a fight. What's that building? Okay. A1 Auto. That's a fun skyscraper. Maybe put like my stuff on that second tier. Do all that. Gas. Church. Could clear out the church. Ooh, working tools. Okay, so there's a church, town hall. I've seen some fun things you could do in a town hall. So I mean, maybe because it's going to have that tower up on the top, which I've never used. I've seen it used, so I guess that would be a new experience for me. In the middle, next to a tier 5 POI. Okay. I did see this, and I saw working stiffs. Alright, fine. I'll leave. I'll keep moving. That's a big old wolf. We'll let him be. Coffee place. Fasten gas. So that wouldn't be tall enough. That building. As the building, kind of like put stairs on the outside, get up to that third, fourth level. We'll keep driving around, see what we can find. Oh, it is... Crap, I can't do the math. 7 o'clock, so I only have 2 more hours to go. Silos, the hotel, which I know is a quest POI, so that wouldn't be great. Buffet. Now I think I'm going venturing farther from the commercial area. Oh, he might be in a whole nother city then. Firehouse. Dog to post offices. I'm just considering, I guess we'll just keep on getting closer to the trader, because now I'm kind of curious, like, where he is, if I'm still so far away from him. I mean, I see silos, safe, easy bet, and it's kind of still in the way that I'm trying to go. You can always just pop in ladders and just run up to the top and just hunker down there again for a night. A whole lot of zombie bears again. We're going to venture this way to jump off. Okay, I angered a whole lot more than I really meant to. I've taken way too much damage. This have to be the next stop. On the bike, on the bike, on the bike, on the bike. That is really hard to dodge. Oh no! I took way too long to fix my bleeding, and that's it. Oh, that's so frustrating, but it's the wastelands. Like, I knew it was going to be a challenge. We'll hit the button just because, but that's way... That's the first house that it was there. 8 o'clock storm, right? That's the first house? And that's the military base. So I'm on the back side of it where I first came in. I had to venture all the way over there. Oh, man. Not a good feeling. So now I have to go... Now my stuff's stuck in the wasteland if I want to go get it. But we're just going to run back inside. I bet all everything spawned in, though. because my land claim block isn't here. That's vultures are not a fun thing to have to worry about. So, okay, something to consider at 8 o'clock. Made it through quite a few horde moons, but not even a month through game time. All right, but it was fun. I mean, I knew kind of agility was going to be a challenge because, right, it uses a lot more melee, and the bows, which is, like I said, isn't quick enough as compared to like machine guns or things like that. Spears are, I feel like, some people don't like spears. I always thought spears were holding up pretty well for me for the melee attack stuff. So, we're gonna have to regroup. I was hoping to have a calmer day after the horde, but got too adventuresome there in the wastelands, considering like also at that point I also looked down and saw my health and it was like 50 points out of 150 points or 120 points or whatever. 120 points. Could have used more bandages, and that's one of those. That's how I've always played my games, right? You always die and you're like, I had all those other things I could have been using sooner, could have made better choices. Just dealt with a vulture right when I needed to worry about it. Oh. But the first series is in the book, so now it's time to move on, start kind of gathering and figuring out what the next step is. I do think I kind of want to do the next step, which is the opposite of that, which is more like the Paladin Warrior, so like heavy armor and whatever that's going to be in that tree. So, that fortitude at that point. Physical resilience. Oh, but then there's the strength tree, so that might be the tree, because that's called, they use strength in terms of World of Warcraft. Shotguns, clubs and bats, so a baseball bat and sledgehammers, heavy armor. So I think that's the next step we're going to do, is like a warrior series. So it's definitely bittersweet. So now I'm not sure what to do with this world. This might become my new film, my world to film in, and just kind of go from there. I don't know. Some reflecting to do, I think, at this point. So we'll see. But it was a blast. Hope you guys had some fun with me. Stay tuned. We're going to keep on going, figuring out the next series. So hopefully there's not going to be that gap. So thank you guys for watching. If you learned anything today, if I was able to make you smile, please give the video a like. I am on Twitter. You can follow me there. @GDisGaming is the handle. And as always, choose that positive path in the game and in life.